Right now I'm playing a little known game called Crossout, which is a car building MMO. Um, and I'm trying to grow the community there and incorporate some aspects of esport to make it a little more competitive and interesting.
What do you enjoy about the game?
For me and Crossout, what I enjoyed particularly was the community, how there's a lot of space for creative freedom. You can create cars from absolutely nothing, starting with a pile of scrap. And there's a lot of ways you can even express yourself in game. Your car doesn't even need to drive well, but you can still build things that kind of make a point. And it's it's just really interesting game to play, and I recommend you check it out.
Would it be something that you would consider competing in?
It kind of depends on the prize and if it's accessible enough to me. So the game's broken into different levels, like every MMO. So if it's the right level for me, then I'll give it a go. And if there's a prize worth fighting for, then yeah, I'll give it a chance. But there needs to be more work in producing that competition, that tournament, in a way that people are going to watch it. It's difficult at the moment for me to just bring that to everyone because Crossout simply isn't everyone's kind of game.
You could turn it into like everyone else's kind of game.
I see a bit of crossover with interests from the people that play it. So a lot of people that play Crossout also play Paladins. Some people play a lot of Warhammer titles as well. So I see a lot of influence and some ideas for weaponry that you take from other games, and there's a crossover. So it's about having, when I live stream Crossout, I'm bringing these people in from other games. So I'm playing other games like Paladins, like Warhammer titles, and then I'm bringing them in along the stream to Crossout. So I'm trying to introduce players that otherwise wouldn't get to play Crossout to Crossout.
If there was to build up an esports scene for this game,
honestly, I think there's a big question mark over Crossout right now. It's the similar kind of model that you get with War Thunder or World of Tanks. So it's very, I don't want to say pay to win, but it kind of is. If you have enough money for this game, you can get very good at it. So that's the big question mark, whether or not the people in charge are going to push the pay to win idea, or are they going to make more of a effort to change the game, make it more accessible and more inviting to the newer player. So it depends on the people that make the game to bring in these changes, and possibly up to us as players to show other people what we want to get.
If you were to make like one significant change to the game,
I think a good replay feature would be a great addition to it. I think players should be able to record their games and have an instant replay feature. I also think there should be more options available on the custom games, so you can get more of a practice session in and have those team fights that you can really learn from for when it comes to your competitive play. Because there is clan wars. You can play as a team, and it is fun. There is that competitive stuff there, but it's difficult for like a new team or someone who's inexperienced to get that training. It just doesn't exist. So I'd love to have more of a replay feature and training aspects.